Hi, this is Hart, and Tracy at It's Nana's Place is currently working on an Abandoned Places book, and she's doing reverse collage. I'm addicted to her videos. I'm so addicted to her videos that whenever I have spare time and the head can handle it, that's what I watch. So I do go out and watch other people's channels as well, but I do feel as though I'm unfairly watching many more of hers because I love the journey she takes me on as she goes into this book. So I blindly ordered a random Abandoned Places book, The Legacy of the Past, Cultures and Civilizations, done by Leslie and Roy Adkins, and I am immediately going to just remove the cover because I love the texture of a book without its cover. This one is nowhere near as exciting and already fabulous as the one that she's working on. At first I was disappointed, but now I think I like that. I like that it's not perfect. So if you're looking to buy yourself something like this and go along this journey with me, it's ISBN 1-555-21679. I guess X is the last one. I didn't even know there was letters in an ISBN. That's what the cover looks like. I got mine on eBay for a few bucks. The side of it, just like this. Back simple. A little bit of damage on the corners, it's fine. So what I'm going to do off camera is come in and this is going to sound really weird, but there's spots on it, so I'm going to come in and use a Clorox wipe on each page in here, let that dry, and then I'm going to come in and do a layer of Liquitex matte medium. Then that'll take the shine off of the pages, allow me to have a good background, and I will go through page by page and decide what I'm going to do with each page. I currently have no idea. In fact, you're going through this book with me for the first time because I'm going through this book for the first time. You know, I might keep some text in here too, because last night by ruined 'twas I chanced to go, an owl sat perched where once the cock did crow. Quoth I, what message from this waste bring'st thou? Quoth he, the message is woe, woe, all's woe. So I'm definitely going to keep a couple of the words in here. Let's hope I remember to keep that. I like it. I really like the journey here. It's beautiful. Pueblo Bonito in the USA. So these pictographs, I used to live near Sedona, and there were pictographs in the area, and it was just open land that they were creating a trail, and the locals knew where the pictographs were, but they didn't want the tourists to go and touch and damage them, so they made the trail far away from where some of the pictographs were left. In Tunisia. So what Tracy does when she comes through these pages, and yes, I know, Tracy, you're inspired by Dee Dee Willingham, but I just don't watch Dee Dee Willingham as much as I watch Tracy because I'm afraid I'm going to have two major addictions, and I can't afford that amount of time right now. Although I did stop by Dee Dee, and I am so impressed with your work, Dee Dee. I mean, impressed is an understatement. Wow. But I do not have those skills because I have not had the time to practice for for a belief in myself that those skills are even attainable, I can pretend, can't I? So what you're going to find out about me as we go on this journey is I'm not that great at painting because I am always practicing. Sometimes I get lucky, so I think I said in a chat one time, my painting is like poker. Sometimes it looks like I know what I'm doing. Other times you realize very quickly I have a lot to learn. And that's okay. I'm okay to take you along the journey with me to learn, because for me, the painting is the process that helps me through the pain when I'm stressed out, overwhelmed, and I'm always in pain. So, I like this. I like mosaics. There's a family history in my family about mosaic walls and how people used to do those. Let's see, I even want to keep those words. Well, thank you for going with me on this journey in abandoned places. I'll create a playlist just for this book. Oh, you know, I have to tell you, Shannon Green. Shannon Green, who is also another fabulous YouTube artist, and Barb Owen are a hoot. They are a lot of fun. And they had me laughing so much, but, you know, I just love those two concentric circles and wheels. I mean, that's fabulous. And I'm never going to be the same again. I'm never going to see anything the same again now that I've been influenced by Shannon Green and Barb Owen, who, like I said, are also fabulous YouTubers. Don't you love this shape? Oh, I just love that. They're just beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do with each of these pages. I don't know where it's going to take me. I do know that I want to take it on a journey of collage. I have a box of magazines that I'm going to take with me. And oh, isn't this beautiful? Oh, they look like little pine cones. This is in Cambodia. Isn't that interesting how it's almost a mirror? Too bad there's not one in the middle. How the palm trees strike the balance with those. And he's all by his lonesome. He feels abandoned in the abandoned place. I can't help but think about what I might do with each one of these pages that just pull me away in thought. I think I've been here. If it's not here, I've been to one of the places like this. I know I could probably take you back through here and guess where I've been. That's fabulous. I mean, look at these columns. I've definitely never been to Iraq. I did work with a guy who was sent on a mission there. Look how beautiful underneath. There's several pages. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to touch this page. It's so beautiful. Give me the information. Numerous bas reliefs, sculptures, and inscriptions have been found at Nimrud in Iraq. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the way they thought about the muscles and the knees. The way they decorated the ankle. The strength they gave his thigh and calf. And just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh, the strength they gave his forearm. I had an uncle that kind of was like Popeye. These huge forearms. And anyway, so I always think of Popeye and my uncle when I see big forearms. Oh, look at this. Giant guardian figures and bas reliefs at the gateway in the Northwest Palace at Nimrud in Iraq. Nimrud in Iraq. I don't know how to pronounce that. Many rooms in the palaces were filled with ivory objects. That's heartbreaking. I love elephants. Look at the beauty of this. Oh, well, I definitely have been here. I have a funny story to tell you about this one. So this is Mount Vesuvius, which I don't know if you know the story of this, but Pompeii, which was like the Las Vegas of the time for Rome. This Pompeii was a city where a whole lot of things happened in Pompeii. And when Mount Vesuvius erupted, in it says AD 79, I wouldn't have remembered that, but it preserved the city. And when it preserved the city, many of the individuals, and I bet you they have some, yeah, they do. I have some real pictures of this as well. I wonder if I can go find them on my computer and print them out of the pictures that I took and maybe lay them over the top of this one. But it preserved the bodies in their positions. And it was a fabulous place to walk around. But they had a place where they performed services for individuals. And because it was such a place that we would say of ill repute, because it was such a place of ill repute and many people didn't all speak the same languages in this location, they put pictures up above the rooms of where they performed the services for the individuals. Well, these pictures and these rooms, first of all, these rooms were tiny and the bed bases were like raised concrete. But in front of the room, outside of the arched doorway, what they had were oh man, I forget what you call it when you put it, the plaster painting. I forget what you call the plaster painting, but they had the plaster painting on the walls. So you picture a wall inside of one of these buildings. Let me see. Yeah, so here we go. So you just picture a wall inside of one of these buildings, and the entryway into one of the rooms would have a picture like this, but instead of being so sweet, it would be a wall painting of the services performed, and the wall paintings were still in good condition. So if you ever go to Pompeii, be sure to go into that room because, well, unless that would be against your rules to go into that room. But one lady who was in the group with us when we went on the tour and toured Pompeii, I couldn't stop laughing because she had her 12-year-old boy with her and she wasn't expecting to suddenly see these pictures everywhere. And, you know, it's just a part of history, right? So she's walking behind him and has her eyes over, her hands over both of his eyes. And we were all just laughing. And it was just such a funny thing that, you know, it's like, all of a sudden, whoop, you can't watch. I'll guide you through, she says, because the pictures were quite provocative. Any case. Oh, man, disaster. Look at this right here. So this amphitheater is awesome. Look at the gorgeousness of this mosaic. And, oh, sorry for the glare. Oh, won't it be better after these are all done and you won't have any glare when we start to paint them? Herculaneum, Italy. Look at these mosaics. It just takes your... Oh, so yeah, that Pompeii thing. So you can just picture it. Have the information right above the doorway and then a room with a big thick bed and... I'm sorry, big concrete bed. The survival at Herculaneum is often better than that at Pompeii, and many organic remains were preserved, such as wooden doors and furniture. That's amazing. This is in Santorini, Greece. Oh, this one looks like a journey. I'm gonna flip through rather quickly. I'm sure you're sick of just flipping through with me, but ugh. This is Fort Charles by the entrance to Kingston Harbor. This part of the town didn't fall into the sea in the earthquake of 1692, probably thanks to the underlying geology. Beautiful when you see the past. When I took a tour of Italy, I was told that you can't build another building unless there's a building restored or some strange... I don't remember what the rule was, but it was a way to make sure that people preserved the old buildings. I should go look up that rule, find out what it is, but I am always completely and totally enamored. So anything Egyptian just enamors me. And it's because I have a long personal scary experience that reminds me of something I came across with an Egyptian picture. But I'm just done flipping through this. I really want to thank you for watching and joining me, and hopefully you'll join me on this journey. There's a miniature of this in Disney World. When I was a little kid, I grew up about 120 miles, oh, it has to be less than that, from Disney. Where is this? Now I want to go back and find some of my huge Buddha pictures I've taken in different places. I got distracted. I can't flip through this book without oh, I like that picture. Okay, I'm taking off. I adore you. I love you. Thanks for watching. I can't even say thanks. I'm so enamored just thinking about this book. So wherever you are, ooh, I like this. I kind of want to put a dot in all the places I've been. Could go around here, put a dot in all the places I've been, and maybe on the front page, I could put a dot in all the people that I've run across. That would be kind of fun. Okay, hugs all. Bye-bye.